you feel the power of potential? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy HMK once again, and could it finally possibly be time for a new look, a new trailer, or any type of update for Kingdom Hearts 4? Where is this coming from? Well, among other things, when it comes to word on the street and what you hear from the grapevine, there is a state of play coming out tomorrow, if you watch the video today, November 11th, which our time is going to be happening 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you guys already know that I'm going to be going live 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch, and be sure to follow my Twitter for all the updates. But why the state of play specifically? Well, you know me, every time there's potential for an event that Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 4 can show up and, you know, the cope is gonna be strong. Today is the day sadness ends. So what makes this one special specifically? Well, because it's 40 minutes long and it's going to be focused, you heard this right, it's going to be focused on Japanese-made games and games made in other regions and nations throughout Asia. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure this is one of the few, if not the first of its kind, when it comes to a state of play that focuses on Japanese, popular-centric, made-in-Japan games, and you know that Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of them. PlayStation had this to say when it comes to the Sony blog. From beloved series to distinctive indie creations, the show, hosted by voice actor Yuki Kaji, which if you don't know, that is the guy that voices Hope in Final Fantasy 13, among a lot of other roles. And remember that Final Fantasy 13 thing, so yeah. Packed with great games, interviews, and new looks at anticipated titles. At this point, a Japanese-made game that's very, very anticipated right now. I mean, can you name a game that is at the level of anticipation of Kingdom Hearts 4? And you're probably thinking, okay, then why wouldn't they show this off at TGS if they could show it off at state of play like this? And Kingdom Hearts at state of play, yes, it's happened before, and probably because the reason why they wouldn't show something like that at TGS is because maybe a trailer wasn't ready, or the whole shebang of the bells and whistles weren't ready. Because when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, Disney knows, Square Enix knows, the fans know, when you show off something new on Kingdom Hearts, you gotta be ready for everything around it, including interviews, potentially key art, and maybe some stuff to show off at the event. Maybe all that kind of stuff wasn't ready, or they weren't, like, you know, prepared to do that, but they're prepared for a trailer soon, possibly tomorrow. And then another thing to note is that, Japanese-centric games, yeah, of course, Kingdom Hearts is made in Japan, and it's a collaboration between Disney and Square Enix, and it's owned by Disney, which is an American conglomerate, but it's still made in Japan and super popular in Japan. Sure, it's really popular over here in the States because, I mean, come on, we have Kingdom Hearts fans everywhere. But to say or insinuate that a certain series is more popular in another region than another, which is definitely true for certain series, Kingdom Hearts is one of those like, okay, it's popular in America, it's popular over in the UK, it's popular in Japan. Like, really, I just came back from Japan, and the goodies there, I'm sorry, it puts us all to shame. I got all the Kingdom Hearts trading cards. Yeah, my boy holographic Roxas, and of course the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories playing cards, among other things. I mean, you can't see it, but like, I mean, you could see it, but the quality of the video ain't all there. But I added so much to the Kingdom Hearts shrine that's right over there from Japan. So, and then of course the magnets, you guys, the magnets. Look, you can see so many more magnets. Oh yeah, the Kingdom Hearts art magnets. So Kingdom Hearts, yeah, it's incredibly popular in Japan, right? So for a Japanese-centric PlayStation state of play, with games heavily anticipated, made in Japan, Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of them. But there's also word on the street of things like, you know, finally, is this going to be time when they're going to show off Final Fantasy IX Remake? Possibly that of a Final Fantasy 13 remastered set. I would like that. Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns. Because, I mean, like, you know, it's being hosted by Yuki Kaji, who is voicing Hope, which will be crazy. But, I mean, of course, he voices a lot of other characters. And speaking of voicing, you know, Haley Joel Osment, the voice of Sora, recently put out on Instagram, oh, he's back in the recording booth, back to work. And you know, come on, what else are we thinking? Sora Kingdom Hearts. Now, to be fair, he does act and he does a lot of other roles, but when it comes to voice roles, he only has, like, right now active like 3. And if I'm not mistaken, the other 2 are they're not on ice, but I mean, like, there's no updates on, you know, more from those specific series. So I mean, Come on. And from what I've been hearing, specifically in the grapevine in terms of voice work, the possibilities are definitely endless. And then, of course, there's other rumors that have been traveling through our message board saying that before the end of the year, we are due for something big Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts related. And it could be possible. A lot of people are thinking maybe the Game Awards, but you know, knowing how the Game Awards runs and then the presence of like Kingdom Hearts and Square Enix titles have been very erratic, and Kingdom Hearts specifically is like at 0. But what would be really cool is if Kingdom Hearts were to like have this big resurgence, you know, show off a trailer where those screenshots back in May were from, then show off the trailer here and then follow up with the shebang at the Game Awards in order to like blow the doors down and say like Kingdom Hearts is here, it's not going anywhere, it's ready, let's get the promotional cycle going, right? And then of course there's rumors about Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 showing off here, which I mean I would definitely absolutely be down for, but it seems that Square in terms of Final Fantasy 7 Remake project is focusing a lot on putting out Final Fantasy 7 Remake integrated on Nintendo Switch 2 and Xbox, and focusing on that release, which is happening in January, before they get the ball rolling on the future, which includes Rebirth on Switch 2 and Xbox, and then Remake Part 3 getting ready for whenever it releases. But the hopium copium in my heart is that hopefully maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 gets some sort of resurgence before the end of the year, positions it, and then it's positioned to release in 2026, because not only Square Enix but other companies are starting to do that now, where okay, the full-on promotional cycle is happening within the year of release, which looks better to investors, it looks better to fans, and then gets the hype cycle like from 0 to 100 really quick, right? So I'm hoping that that's the case, and that maybe, just maybe, there's the hopium copium, that Kingdom Hearts 4 releases 2026, and then Remake Part 3 releases 2027. For Final Fantasy 7, 2027. You get it? And of course, as a Zelda fan, imagine if they actually put a new Zelda game in 2027, which is the 4th anniversary of the series. Just saying, you know, I feel there's a lot of excitement about, and considering that this is a 40-minute long state of play, even if Kingdom Hearts doesn't show off here, and that this is a Japanese-centric like game showing of Japanese games during this state of play, I am gonna come out like winning, because like, yo, give me more Japanese games. I love games specifically from Japan. I love games from all over the world, but you know, that really helped me grow up to the person that I am today. And just being back from Japan, I like to see what they got in store for the future of the rest of the year going into 2026. But I want to know what you guys think about the idea that Kingdom Hearts can be shown off here. You gotta hang on to the hope. You gotta let go of despair. Hope in the darkness. The light is despair. Think about that. They should really go with that angle in Kingdom Hearts 4. I have a video on that coming up. So until the next video, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK, and be sure to follow me over on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook for all the updates going into tomorrow. And you guys know we're going live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be grand. So until then, this has been your boy HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.